Hey everybody, today I want to discuss an important aspect of the home buying process, the mandatory written agreements between buyers and real estate agents. And well, as of August 17, 2024, the National Association of Realtors requires that all real estate agents have signed agreements with their buyer clients before touring homes. This mandate aims to enhance transparency, ensuring that buyers are fully aware of the services provided and associated compensation. Here are some key agreements you should know. Number one, the exclusive buyer brokerage agreement. This contract establishes an exclusive relationship between you as the buyer and your agent, such as myself. Agreement number two is called the showing agreement. Before viewing properties, this agreement specifies the terms under which the agreement to show homes, including any compensation details. Some say, such as myself, it's more focused agreement, often used for single property showings and sometimes used as a trial period before signing with the buyer broker agreement. And the third agreement is the modification to the exclusive buyer broker agreement and showing agreement. If any terms needed to be adjusted after the initial agreement, this form allows both parties to modify the original terms to better suit evolving circumstances. Quick note, these agreements have term lengths and they can be as long or as short as you need them to be. Don't feel compelled to sign a 6-month agreement, for an example, if you're not sure about the agent you're working with. Last note, I do not recommend signing more than one agreement with different agents. There could potentially be serious legal repercussions if you sign more than one agreement without canceling the agreement with the prior agent. It's essential to note that your agent cannot receive compensation from any source that exceeds the amount agreed upon in the buyer brokerage agreement. Now it's time to talk about how can we negate the compensation of the buyer broker agreement. Now this is where us as agents where we can go ahead and negotiate with the seller. Okay, with recent changes, the compensations are now negotiable. Technically they always were, but now in a more transparent way. And the good news is that many sellers are still offering compensation to buyer brokers. So here's how we approach this with the seller. Now when we go to the seller to negotiate, when we make an offer on a property, we can request that the seller contribute to or cover my commission as part of the deal. If the seller agrees, this contribution will offset and or supersede the amount you've agreed to pay me, potentially reducing or completely eliminating your out-of-pocket expenses for my services, which is the ideal scenario. Why does this matter to you? Having these agreements in place ensures clarity and trust. You're fully informed about the services you'll receive and the associated costs. Moreover, by negotiating seller contributions, we can often minimize your expenses, making the home buying process more affordable. Give me a call if you have any questions regarding any of these agreements. Talk soon.